Hello and welcome to the weather update. It is February 26th, 2022, and yeah, a good deal of sunshine, more than I thought, but yeah, I just kind of stayed in my area today. And tomorrow I think will be a better day to try to go to the Pine Barrens. Need to try to get back there. But yeah, this is what the sky looked like tonight. This was in the Garden City Park area, I guess. Nice little park there. It's a good place to look at the sky, actually. So you get to see what some of the clouds look like. And you can see we had some little haze in the atmosphere today. So not a really clear day today. Let's go to the MODIS satellite, which I didn't bring on the screen. Well, first look at this satellite here, and you can see some passing clouds that have passed through. You can see that there's a stalled frontal boundary to the south. There's some clouds over there, and there's some more clouds up over the Great Lakes. Let's move this to the 60 frame so you get an idea of what we were dealing with. So a little bit of clouds today, but a little more sun than I thought there would be. Let's now look at the MODIS satellite, and we'll take a look at this. So this is the MODIS satellite, and I want to show you the MODIS satellite because it's pretty interesting. You can see all the white. That's where the snow fell to our north right there. So there. Look at how close we came to getting snow. We came pretty close. I mean, I think the North Fork might have picked up a little bit there. I see a little snow on the North Fork there, so they might have picked up a little bit of snow from that. But you can see all the snow accumulation just to our north, which is pretty interesting. But you could see some clouds, and it kind of cleared out a little bit as we got toward the afternoon. Actually, it was mostly sunny. Thought these clouds were going to come in, but they never really did. But you can see, look at how close we came to that. That is pretty impressive right there. That is pretty close. And again, the North Fork, literally just a matter of of maybe 20 miles. It made all the difference. I'm glad because I don't want to walk in the snow. So temperatures out there right now are around 28 at Islip. See the dew point, the temperature dew point spread isn't that great, and that can also mean there's some clouds around when you don't have that much of a temperature dew point spread. We'll have to see if the winds drop off tonight, whether there'll be some radiation or cooling. It's possible we'll see some radiation or cooling. The blue is the dew points, and the red are the wind gusts. Black is the air temperature, if you're not familiar with this already. And let's see what they got. It looks like they are starting to get maybe a little radiation or cooling there in Ocean County, 27 at Lakehurst, so perhaps. So let's take a look at our highs and lows for the day. Starting off with the lows this morning. Not that low. 19 at West Hampton, 21 at Islip. I mean, it is cold. Warmer in Jersey, though. They only got down to the mid-20s. Let's go to the highs today. And we did make it above freezing today. It's 36 at Islip. 37 in Lakehurst. And I see some 40s as you head further south into Jersey as well. So to get a little warmer. Today we thought maybe it wouldn't make it above freezing, but it did. It did. So let's go look at the models and see where. I'm not going to really get too much into it here, but we'll just look at this. Look and see where our general setup is here at the surface. You see this high here. It's going to be building down. I got this low passing to the south tomorrow. Arctic front comes through. That's going to be our main weather concern is this Arctic front tomorrow night. And then high pressure builds in from the north, from the Great Lakes on Monday. Should give us a clear and pretty cold day, hopefully. And then we start getting to that return flow, which will be more of a chunky flow. And then our next chance for really any substantial precipitation wouldn't be until Thursday. And now we're talking into March here, where it's like a little clipper system. And then behind it looks like another cold high builds down behind that. So let's take a closer look at our area. We're going to go to the HRRR model and the 0Z. And you'll see here, not much in the way of precipitation. It's this Arctic front that we have to watch out for, but it seems to have it lose steam a little bit. Now, this Arctic front, the issue is the Arctic front is going to pass through after sunset. So if it passes through after sunset, it's probably going to lose some energy, but still something to be, to watch. Then once the Arctic front passes, we're just in the cold air after that, and you can see that cold air. And then also because the waters are still pretty warm over the in the Gulf of Maine there, you could actually have offshore snow squalls. But that's way offshore. Not an issue for anyone on land. Just marine interests. So let's look at the temperatures here. And you will see tomorrow we will be warmer. We get up above, probably into the mid 40s. I think we're going to make it to the mid 40s tomorrow. And then that Arctic front comes through tomorrow night. That drops the temperatures down by Monday morning. We're going to be in the teens on Long Island. Jersey, probably not quite as cold. And then for Monday, we'll see maybe a little warmer in Jersey. Probably getting to the mid 30s in Jersey, but Long Island we may hold on and stay below freezing. Let's look at, and we're going to look at the wind flow, and you kind of see why. It's just it's not a real strong deep plunge, so it's not going to make it that far south, but it's still going to make it into the Delmarva, and it's just not a really deep trough. But you can really visualize that Arctic front here when we're looking at the dew point. So we have west winds tomorrow, and then you see that really much drier air coming in. That's the Arctic air, but you can see how it kind of centers itself more over New England. And that's why I think that'll probably be a little colder on Long Island versus New Jersey. So let's go and look at the GFS. We go beyond that, and you'll see as we get toward Tuesday, wind flows, and actually by Monday night, I think we'll start seeing the wind slowly changing around to the south, and then by Tuesday we have a south flow. That brings in milder air, and then we would have a light northwest flow, but you can see the mild air flows coming in here, and then boom, we got more Arctic air to deal with on Friday. And this one could actually be a stronger shot. So if we look at Friday, March 4th here, you'll see, look at that, we're going to be down into the 20s. So won't be making it out of the 20s perhaps with that shot of cold air. Other than that, for Tuesday, you see we moderate, and Wednesday we are. So we'll make it above freezing for a couple of days before the Arctic air comes in. You can see how much, look at how that really warm air, we're not going to see that here, but if you are in the southern part of the Delmarva, Carolina, you could be in the 70s, but then the cold air comes back into the picture. So let's look at the skies. Go to the RGM first, and we'll go with tomorrow. And I think tomorrow we're going to have a mostly sunny day. I think tomorrow is going to be a pretty nice day, and it won't be cold. It'll be seasonable, temperatures in the mid-40s, a nice day. And then the clouds kind of start approaching by 5, 6 o'clock. It's the Arctic front. You see, kind of just peters out. We'll have to see, but generally when it's passing through after sunset, it kind of loses its energy. But we'll see, maybe not. Maybe the models are just underestimating it. We'll have to see. I want to look at a couple of other models too. And then for Monday, we're mostly sunny again. There's some cirrus well to the north. I don't think that's going to bother us. I think we'll have a mostly sunny day for your Monday. And Tuesday, we'll have some sunshine in cirrus. So let's go look at the NAM model. It's the next sky model we'll look at. And similar deal here with tomorrow. Mostly sunny day. Arctic front moves through. And then for your Monday, we're mostly sunny. So, and then maybe it wants to, it's a little more aggressive in bringing the cirrus in by the afternoon. I noticed the NAM is a little more aggressive with that. Kind of interesting. But let's go to the let's go to the precipitation here, because I want to look and see what it does with this Arctic front. Because somebody will get snow squalls. It's just the timing. It just winds up being too late for our area. But if you look upstate here, look upstate, and you can see these snow squalls. So this is what we have to. I think it's going to be more likely upstate, interior New England. They're probably going to peter out by the time they get here. But hey, you never know. Maybe we'll get to see something. But generally toward the evening, they have a tendency to break up. I can look at another model, the HDRPS, just for fun, using all the short-range models here and seeing if any of them keep these snow squalls together, but they really don't. So the chances of snow squalls, if you want one, you're probably not going to get one on Long Island. But if you are in interior areas, to the north of us, there's just more of a chance that you're going to see snow squalls. So something to keep in mind. But, well, keep an eye on it. Anyway, I don't really think we're going to see the snow squalls tomorrow. I know the Weather Service did that. I don't know if they're even mentioning it on their thing. They're not even mentioning it. So I think it's more of an interior northeast thing. If you go up here, I think if you look at Albany, this is where they could have those snow squalls. But here, I just don't see it happening. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.